So if we talk about high-level objectives that we are looking from the data today is, first of all, to get the real-time insights from the data, to gain to get the effective decision making, to improve the processes for the businesses, and and finally to gain overall operational efficiency.
The challenge that the centralized team are facing is, for example, that it become a bottleneck. You have a lot of requests coming in, and then small resources to be able to drive this faster. Maybe your data is being stored, but the usage is really low.
And by leveraging a data mesh pattern, it really brings that data ownership by domain, which makes the teams more accountable. It improves the ownership of the data, and at the end of the day, means you have higher quality.
Now, data mesh is focusing more on building data products, which are discoverable, can be self-described, and is fully governed at organization as well as domain or department level. Data mesh focusing on implementing a sharing framework which can enable different domain owners to collaborate with each other with ease.
Governance means getting the right data to right set of people at the right time. So what data mesh proposes is sharing this responsibility between the central teams and the distributed teams.
Data awareness and adoption has been increased across the organization by leveraging the efficient data governance framework, which is why they were able to achieve nearly 43% of improvement in data utilization. So real-time insights they are getting on the Power BI dashboards directly. And also the reports performance we have increased by 65% by creating the optimized data model for each of the domains. So the manual efforts were decreased by creating efficient data exchange, and they could just register for data product and they will get the access based on their persona.
And with a Snowflake deployment, those domain teams can operate as distinct units that can then scale their Snowflake resources independently.
When you want to consume exposure data, the business understanding is crucial, because the same, like we mentioned, when you expose your data, you know your data because you're closer to your heart. You know where it started and how we want to be used. On the other hand, the other data unit that's going to use this data, maybe they will use the data in a way that wasn't expected. So you have to have that collaboration and this kind of a governance. I think Viran mentioned about doing the pre-study piece. Is that makes sense for us to move away from whatever investment we did? So choose the right vendor to make this happen. Again, technology is here, but does it fit my organization? Maybe it's hybrid way you're doing things, because I always say that one size fits nobody, and that's my reality also in this piece.
One size fits no one. You need the right technology partner, and the technology is here to stay.